guys. This is a fiddle leaf fig and also known as a Ficus lyrata. This is very, very popular, and there is a lot of people that really do love this plant because of the beautiful, beautiful large leaves. All of the issues that it had before when I did get it, like this one, that's from when I got it. They did, you know, when you get them, sometimes it's not really personally their plant baby that's taking care of them, and sometimes they just are not in 100% perfect condition. But when they do come to me, I do take care of them the best of my ability. And so let's just get to it. Before I get to this particular plant, how I've been caring for her, all my social media accounts are in the description section, so do check that out if you want to connect. What I am feeding her will be in the description section as well, including the measurements. So if you're curious on what I do give her every time I water, it will be in the description section. So this sits in front of a west-facing window on the second floor, and it has cathedral ceilings, so the window is huge. This always gets a ton of indirect light in the morning and more direct light in the afternoon. The current schedule for watering her is every 8 days. She sits in about, I would say this is a 12-inch pot right here, and I use Schultz potting mix or potting soil. It's just a regular one that they have. Nothing fancy, nothing over the top. Let's see. And, yeah, soil, water, and the light. I do get questions sometimes, would it be better to put it on an east-facing window, north-facing window, and a south-facing window? I cannot attest for the south-facing window because I do not have one, but that would be pretty much the ideal light. So the harshest or the strongest light is south, next would be west, next is east, and the darkest is the north. I would not suggest this to be in front of an east-facing window nor a north-facing window. That will slowly die and rot, and you will start to have some kind of yellow that will let you know that it's low in nitrogen. It's low in nitrogen because it's low in light, and I did experience that when I put one of my fiddle leaf fig in front of an east-facing window, and it even had a plant light. I also put one indirect light out of a west-facing window, but close to a north-facing window. I would say it was about 3 to 4 feet away from a west-facing window, and also indirect kind of view. So majority really was getting a north-facing window, and it was also deteriorating very, very slowly. So the only thing I would really suggest is get or put it in a west-facing window or a south-facing window. If you do not have any of that at all, I would suggest get a really good plant, an LED plant light. And what I would suggest is make sure that the bulb is very, very close to the leaves. If it is too far away, I would say keep it about 1 to 1.5 foot away from the tip part of the leaves. When you have new leaves coming out, just stretch it out further up to encourage the new growth, because the one that I tried to have the plant light on, and it was in an eastern facing window, what I did was the light was about 4 to 5 feet away from the tallest part of the plant, and that really didn't help. She really didn't grow, number one, and secondly, she started to yellow. And so what I would suggest you do is make sure that the light is closer to the leaves. That would be the only way that it would grow more. And also it will make it very, very tight. It would make it really, really full. But if you want it to be a little bit leggier, I would say probably put the light a little bit further higher, maybe close to 2 feet away, or 1 3/4 foot away. That would encourage it to be a little leggier. And of course, when you have the new growth, I would suggest that you do pull it up more, because that would encourage also to just for the plant to try and reach out for the light. I get questions all the time on what do you do to feed. Again, I always tell you guys everything that I give every time that I do water is in the description section. So please do check that out, because I also do add in there how the measurements that I do give for my mixes, and that can change, but currently and what you're looking at, that will be what I am using. So I mean, I take really good care of my plant babies, and I give them what I believe are the best for them, and from what I've seen, they are really the best. So if you're curious on what they are, do check that out. If you guys have any questions, concerns, or anything to do with this particular plant, let me know down in the comment section. I love hearing from you guys all the time. Anything else, just let me know in the description section, guys. I love hearing from you guys. And if you just want to talk about plants or Ficus lyrata or fiddles, let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys again next time. Bye.